Bharat constitutes the foundation of India's telecommunications policy, which was developed under the visionary Prime Minister Narendra Modi's leadership. May I now request the Honourable Minister for Railways, Communications, Electronics and IT, Shri Ashwini Vaishnav, to please welcome all our guests.
Honourable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji, Honourable External Affairs Minister Shri Jaishankar ji, ITU Secretary General Ms. Doreen Bogdan Martin, Honourable Ministers in the Council, Honourable Ministers from Nepal, Bhutan, Sri Lanka, Maldives and Iran, distinguished guests, officials, students, engineers and entrepreneurs. 2023 is a momentous year for all of us. While the global pandemic seems to be behind us, geopolitical tensions and financial instability looms ahead. Technology is also at an inflection point. AI and quantum technologies have come of age, 5G is becoming mainstream. It is in these interesting times that India is hosting the G20 presidency, and this is also the opportune time to present fruits of our Honourable Prime Minister's vision to the world. Honourable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi ji launched Digital India in 2015. Within a short period of 8 years, Digital India has touched the lives of billion-plus people. Our digital public infrastructure is capable of solving complex problems at population scale. And through the Digital India program, Honourable Prime Minister has transformed the telecom sector. His reforms have helped create a robust telecom sector. If a typical permit for telecom tower used to take 220 days a few years ago, today it takes only 7 days. 85% of the permissions are instantaneous. India's 5G rollout is among the fastest in the world, and within a short time frame of 6 months, we have 115,000 sites radiating 5G signal. The 5G testbed at IIT Madras is helping us perfect telecom gear and software. India is now emerging as an exporter of telecom equipment and technology. The 5G lab ecosystem in 100 universities across India will add momentum to the startups. And India's own 4G, 5G telecom stack has now been tested for 10 million simultaneous connections. After successful field testing, we have started deployment. Within a few months, this deployment will be more than 100,000 sites. And today, Honourable Prime Minister will inaugurate the ITU Area Office and Innovation Centre. We welcome you all for your gracious presence on this historic occasion, and we hope that this initiative will help the innovators from this region. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. We have with us the Secretary General of ITU, Ms. Doreen Bogdan Martin, who is a globally recognized leader with 30 years of experience in the information and communication technology sector, including several years with the International Telecommunication Union. She has broken the glass ceiling and is the first woman Secretary General there. May I request Ms. Bogdan Martin to please give her remarks about the ITU, its relationship with India, and the vision plan for South Asia.
Honorable Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi, Honorable External Affairs Minister Shri Jaishankar, Honorable Union Minister Shri Vaishnav, Honorable Minister of State for Communications Shri Chauhan, dear friends of ITU in India and across South Asia, Namaste. It's such a joy and really a true honor to be here with all of you in Delhi today. And of course, it's also a special day as many Indians across the country are celebrating their New Year. So Happy New Year. Together, ladies and gentlemen, together we're making history today. This has been made possible through India's strong support for this project right from the start. And so my thanks goes to you, Mr. Prime Minister, for helping to bring this new ITU area office and innovation center to India, and for opening this new chapter in the long and very rich history and relationship between the ITU and India. I'm very excited about this because ITU's presence in the region will help introduce advanced technologies, improve capacity development, foster entrepreneurship and partnerships, and respond to needs on the ground, from digital services to skills to cybersecurity to digital inclusion. It will bring ITU closer to its members in Asia Pacific so that we can serve them better by driving progress on universal connectivity and sustainable digital transformation. That is the clear mandate of ITU. And that's exactly what the world needs right now to address our most complex challenges and to achieve the Sustainable Development Goals, and I've made that my #1 priority. The Innovation Center that we're inaugurating today is in one of the world's best hubs for technological innovation, a place where cutting-edge research is driving digital development and pushing the envelope on the power and the potential of emerging technologies. Nowhere is this more evident than in space, the next frontier for innovation, where India, a proud space-faring nation, has much to contribute to the growing space economy. India is a role model for countries that are looking to digital transformation that can help to grow their economy, to rethink their government services, attract investment, remake commerce, and empower their people with the digital tools and the skills that they need to succeed. And I think that the results speak for themselves. India is home to one of the biggest startup ecosystems, digital payments market, and tech workforces in the world. Under the vision and the leadership of His Excellency the Prime Minister, Digital India has put the country on the forefront of tech innovation and adoption with game-changing initiatives like Aadhaar, the Unified Payment Interface Platform UPI, and so many others. So many other initiatives that have turned India into a knowledge-based economy where innovation is happening fast, at low cost, and on a massive scale unseen before. Because at the center is a basic principle, and that basic principle, inclusive growth, is captured in the mantra, Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas. And I'm so pleased to see this reflected in the great theme of the G20 this year, under India, of course, under India's presidency, One Earth, One Family, One Future. Because, ladies and gentlemen, that's what this moment requires. And I want to take this opportunity to again commend the Prime Minister and India for their leadership, for keeping digital high on the agenda, and for considering ITU as a knowledge partner in the G20 presidency. This year marks an important midpoint for the Sustainable Development Goals. We need leadership in this space when it comes to digital technologies, because if we don't harness digital, we cannot accelerate progress to achieving those 17 Sustainable Development Goals. What we're starting here today is paving the way for a more innovative, more equal, more safe, and more prosperous and more sustainable digital future for all people in all regions. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't wait to see what our new ITU area office and innovation center will do to take technological innovation, digital transformation, and cooperation with all our partners to new heights here in India and across South Asia. Thank you very much. Namaste.
Thank you, Ms. Martin. As mentioned before, India has been a founding member and an active contributor to global telecom policy and standards through the ITU platform. We now have a short video that we'd like to share with you about India's journey at the ITU.
India, a country witnessing an unprecedented expansion of digital sector with a never-seen-before integration of digital technology in its growth and progress in the last 9 years. The visionary leadership of Honorable Prime Minister has led India to achieve many milestones, such as India becoming one of the largest hub for mobile manufacturing, world's largest DBT scheme, record-breaking UPI transactions, over 900 million internet users, and 1.2 billion mobile subscribers. India is emerging as a trusted technology partner offering digital public goods and 4G, 5G stacks to the world. Indian story sets a global example with the explosion of data consumption at affordable cost to masses. It is indeed a success story of ICTs and digital transformation.
टेक्नोलॉजी का सही इस्तेमाल पूरी मानवता के लिए कितना क्रांतिकारी है, इसका उदाहरण भारत ने डिजिटल इंडिया अभियान के तौर पर पूरे विश्व के सामने रखा है.
India's journey with global telecommunication began long back through its engagement with International Telecommunication Union. Over the years, India has been actively engaging at various forums like ITU sectoral conferences, workshops, study groups, Radio Regulation Board, and Asia Pacific Telecommunity to ensure that the global policies address mitigation of digital divide and that quality broadband is available at affordable costs. The hosting of ITU Area Office and Innovation Center in India is befitting visionary initiatives of Honorable PM, such as Digital India, the National Digital Communication Policy, and the National Broadband Mission. This is first of its kind in the ITU system, where the local area office, under the guidance of the regional office, would not only serve the South Asian countries, but also act as a global epicenter of innovation. The ITU Area Office and Innovation Center will be driven by a commitment to deliver innovative and path-breaking solutions for technological enhancements worldwide. India ICT's innovation are becoming more relevant in this key year of Indian presidency of G20 to contribute for the global good. With its strong democratic values and a mosaic of cultures and diversity, India can contribute to the global ICT ecosystem to achieve the goals of affordable telecom technologies and solutions to the world.
We now request our illustrious Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi ji, to please inaugurate the new ITU Area Office for South Asia and the Innovation Center in New Delhi that will help to push the boundaries of innovation and accelerate digital transformation for all people, businesses, and communities across India, the region, and beyond. After the launch of 5G services on the 1st of October 2022 in India by the Honorable Prime Minister, the rollout of 5G networks in the country has been rapid and, in fact, the fastest in the world. Now the Government of India has embarked upon the next generation 6G research and innovation in the country to enable India to be a frontline contributor to 6G technology and manufacturing by 2030. India is just becoming Atmanirbhar or self-reliant in emerging and vital ICTs, but has become a significant contributor to the global public good and for ubiquitous and affordable connectivity to enhance the lives and livelihoods in growing economies. May I now request the Honorable Prime Minister to release the Bharat 6G vision and mission document that clearly enunciates the path India seeks to take in its quest for research and development of next generation technologies and ICTs. We have copies for everyone on stage to hold up for the photograph. Thank you, sir. As part of the 6G mission, India plans to set up a test bed that helps innovators to develop products which operate on terahertz frequencies and are 6G. May I now request the Honorable Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi ji, to please launch the 6G test bed project that is being set up by a consortium of Samir, IIT Madras, IIT Guwahati, and IITs. Ladies and gentlemen, the National Broadband Mission, an initiative by the Department of Telecommunications, aims to ensure connectivity for all with equal digital access to citizens living in rural areas. Under the mission, the government has been trying to boost the digital infrastructure in the country, and with this mobile app, aptly called Call Before You Dig, the government aims to connect construction agencies with underground utility asset owners, as seamless communication between these parties is a critical element of Digital India vision. We have a short film on this app.
Under the exemplary leadership of the Honorable Prime Minister, Shri Narendra Modi, India is witnessing unprecedented developmental works. The PM Gati Shakti initiative resulted in a whole-of-government approach, contributing to integrated planning and coordinated implementation of infrastructure projects.
PM Gati Shakti अब ये सुनिश्चित करेगी कि 21वीं सदी का भारत इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर प्रोजेक्ट में कोऑर्डिनेशन में कमी की वजह से ना पैसे का नुकसान उठाए और ना ही समय गवाए.
Sometimes, during the construction of infrastructure projects, underground utility assets get damaged. In telecom sector alone, about 1 million cable cuts happen, causing a loss of about $400 million every year. Therefore, it was important to come up with a solution to prevent damage to the nation's underground public infrastructure.